There's one thing I really want to kind of pick your brain about because it's still a little fresh, and you weren't part of this episode of Flipping the Birds because you were on your break. Jalen Hurts, where do you rank him in all of the NFL right now as a quarterback?
Not outside the top 40.
So we came to an agreement that he's definitely top 22 or something like that. I think that was
Okay,
the
here's my
agreement.
thing. Here's my thing. I definitely think, even though these guys have not taken an NFL snap, I think Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields are both better than him. I am still out. I'm still on the fence with Zach Wilson. On the fence with Trey Lance. 100% no on Mac Jones and fucking Kellen Mond.
Yeah, the Kellen Mond hype is a little bit too much for me right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Mond. Like the fact that Chris Sims put Kellen Mond like only 2 notches below Kirk Cousins, who's the starter.
All right, let's start here. Who's your top 10 quarterbacks right now?
Oh my gosh, I got to look at a list because I'm bad at right now.
Might as well put up the damn freaking Phil Simms list.
Chris Sims, not the Giants quarterback, the bad one.
Oh, Chris Sims. Yeah, sorry. Phil Simms is the good version.
Yeah. He looks like a freaking knockoff of the Dateline guy. What's his fucking name? I forget his name.
By the way, if anybody in the chat right now has a photo of the Carson Wentz banner being taken down, please tag us in it so Chris can actually see it because he does not believe me that it's happening.
All right, so here's the top 40. His top 40 is Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott, Tom Brady. That's his top 10. I'm pretty similar to that. I think I would take out Lamar. And
Lamar's not in your top 10?
No. I think I would take Lamar and probably Murray out. Actually,
yeah, it's way too high of a ranking for Kyler Murray. I mean, 7th? I just realized that right now. I feel like Stafford is definitely better than Jackson and Murray as a quarterback.
I think I would move Stafford up. Like the top 3 to me are pretty slam dunk. Like Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers.
Would you put Josh Allen over Aaron Rodgers?
Right now, yes.
But Rodgers was MVP last season, was he not?
I don't care who's MVP. I think Josh Allen's better.
Okay. Listen, don't get sassy, all right? Leave that for your neighbor.
Like I put my alarm on tonight. You don't know what the KGB is going to come. I got Matthew Stafford. I think is still a top 10 quarterback. I put Dak in there too. As much as people really want to,
I think Dak is a pretty good quarterback.
With all the quarterbacks in the league right now, I think he's part of the top 10 of those quarterbacks.
Absolutely, yes. I completely agree with that.
I think Brady's in there.
So Brady's top 10 for you still.
Yeah, I think Justin Herbert's there. After 1 year, I think he's there.
Listen, and you called me off guard when you raved about it yesterday because I freaking love the way Justin Herbert played last season. To me, that was phenomenal, a phenomenal rookie season.
I think he's a legit.
He's definitely gonna be a good quarterback in this league.
So I think right now for me, it goes Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, asterisk. If he's a
he's not playing next year. There's no possible way this kid's playing next year.
What's his talent? He's not a top 10 quarterback to me. But Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, yes. Matthew Stafford, yes, that's 6. Dak Prescott, yes, that's 7. Tom Brady, yes, that's 8. Justin Herbert, yes, that's 9. Ooh.
Who's your number 10? Because now you left out Lamar, right? You left out Murray. You have Tannehill, Baker Mayfield, Derek Carr, Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow, Carson
Wentz. I'm just kidding. I think Kyler Murray is better than Lamar Jackson.
Well, really?
I think he's a better passer than Lamar Jackson, which makes
okay. I'll give you that. Yeah, okay.
A better quarterback.
All right.
Baker Mayfield, hell no. Ryan Tannehill might be a really good quarterback this year just because he has Julio Jones now.
He's a really good system quarterback, and it's evidence of it's night and day Miami and Tennessee.
Joe Burrow has a potential to be top 10 after this year too.
All right, so pick your 10th guy. 'Cause we gotta.
Kyler.
Oh, you're going Kyler to number 10.
Yeah.
All right, so 11 through 20 right now. We have Ryan Tannehill, Baker Mayfield, Derek Carr, Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow, Carson Wentz, Sam Darnold, Cam Newton.
And then for me, Lamar Jackson's in there.
Is Lamar number 11 or is Lamar like further down in your list?
He's in there somewhere. I don't care about rankings in there.
You don't care how they're ranked. So where do you place Jalen Hurts in this mix now?
I don't think he's in that mix.
Okay, so just to go over this, Ryan Tannehill versus Jalen Hurts.
Tannehill.
Jalen Hurts versus Baker Mayfield.
Baker.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll save you the trouble. I take everyone except maybe Sam Darnold over Jalen Hurts in that list.
So you're taking Kirk Cousins over Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
It's interesting. All right, so are you taking Cam Newton over Jalen?
Yes.
Really? Why?
Because Cam Newton's really good. Despite last year, Cam Newton is a really good quarterback.
Is he really?
Yes.
You're full 100% on that.
100%, yes.
I don't think Cam Newton's a really good quarterback anymore. I think he's completely fallen off the wagon. Like there's nothing you could really say that's just gonna really like say, hey, like, yeah, this guy's really good. Like he hasn't shown it in the past couple seasons.
I think Cam Newton's better. You asked me my question, and that's I answered it.
All right, so Fizz is questioning your Matt Ryan, I guess. Ryan, I like Ryan, but he's only as good as the talent around him.
Only as good as the talent around him. How many years was Julio Jones hurt or hobbled, and Matt Ryan still did his thing. Matt Ryan.
I mean, Jones wasn't hurt too much to be saying that.
He was banged up a lot.
Yeah, he was banged up, but he was playing a lot.
I know, but so you got here Matthew Ryan.
By the way, I hope you guys have all your beer with you because it's gonna be a long one.
Matt Ryan has in how many years? 13 years.
Okay.
55,000 passing yards. 55,000.
Okay.
In 1 year in 2012, he led the league in completion percentage. And this year,
but that's not to say that he didn't benefit from
this year,
they're telling you to stay off the weed.
I don't smoke. This year, he led the league in completions and attempts. So he had 626 attempts this year, and he still completed 65%. He's been consistent. Rookie year was the only year he didn't put 20.
They have a point. He's had the bodies around him. He's had Calvin. He's had Julio. He's had Muhammad. He's had Roddy White. He's had great.
He's been a really good
Tony Gonzalez.
He's been a really good quarterback who's only missed 3 games in his career in 13 years.
I don't know, man.
15 games last year, 15 in 2019. The last time he did not start 16 games was 2009 when he started 14 games.
I mean, and only 1 Super Bowl appearance and.
Okay, we do that with every quarterback out there. Duck, come on.
And they haven't been winning, man. Winning is everything.
Okay, let's go back to that list. Okay, let's go back to that list.
Listen, I still want to get back to Cam Newton because I
let's go back to that
Cam Newton take is kind of wild.
Before this year, what has Josh Allen done? Nothing.
It was his second season last year, was it not? Or
was it third season? We talk about Deshaun Watson and how incredible he is. What do the Texans do? Nothing. They don't win.
They really don't. But
Kyler Murray, the Cardinals, they didn't win until DeAndre Hopkins went
there.
But
look. Okay, so
Matthew Stafford. Stafford. We talk about him as a top 10 quarterback. Look at the fucking Lions every year.
Okay, but listen to the quarterbacks you're talking about. You're talking about Deshaun Watson, who has nobody now, and he balled out last year. You're talking about Matthew Stafford, who had to deal with an actual injury-prone wide receiver in Kenny Golladay. Like you're comparing them to
Calvin Johnson, Marvin Jones, Kenny Golladay.
Okay, how many times?
He still had really good players around him.
No, let's look at this because we know Jones. While Jones was hurt and banged up, he was playing and he was still effective. You know this.
Dak Prescott. We talk about 10. Look at the Cowboys. What the fuck are they doing?
Listen, they're consistent. Dak is consistent, bro.
Okay, so is Matt Ryan. Like, what are we saying here? Is that Matt Ryan has been the epitome of consistency his whole career outside of the records. And
All right,
because
so
look at the Falcons defense. The Falcons defense have been shit.
Matt Ryan is the reason they lost the Super Bowl.
Holy shit. Matt Ryan was up 28-3, and their defense fucking stunk. Not to say that obviously the offense.
That's Matt Ryan's fault. He should have extended the lead.
Jesus Christ.
When you're in the Super Bowl, you keep going. That's Matt Ryan's fault, bro. The offense should have kept going.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so look, Kenny Golladay has played 47 games out of a possible 64 in his whole entire career as a Detroit Lion.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening to you.
I said Kenny Golladay has only played in 47 games out of a possible 64. He's only been above 500 yards twice in those 4 seasons.
Okay, he's still pretty good.
But he's been more injury prone than Julio.
Yeah, that's fine.
When's the last time Julio had a really bad season?
Never.
All right, then.
I'm just
Matt
saying.
Ryan has had the support.
Okay,
He's had Tony Gonzalez, damn it. He's even had Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. He's even had Kenjon Barner too. Wow. Okay. Great.
No, that's not the same person. Stop the nonsense.
Anyways.
All right, so back to Cam Newton.
Yes.
Cam Newton, you're putting you're really putting Cam above Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Cam Newton was about to lose his starting job to
he's
Mac
not.
Jones.
Shut up.
You really think they're not going to start Mac Jones?
They're not going to start Mac Jones.
The moment Cam struggles, you really think they're not going to start Mac Jones? Where are you living?
In my house. I'm trying not to get it broken into.